The recent measles outbreak at Disneyland has now spread to 4 states, and it's renewing calls from the medical community about the need to vaccinate against diseases. This, as a new Kaiser study shows there may be a geographic link between parents who are not vaccinating their kids. KCRA 3's Brian Heap is live for us in Roseville to explain this connection. Brian?
Edie, people with similar interests and beliefs tend to spend more time together, and that may have an effect on this vaccination decision. Roseville is one of the areas where Kaiser says it's identified more people who are refusing all or some of the recommended shots for children. For Olivia Baker, vaccinating her 6-month-old daughter Kendall was an easy choice.
I think it's sad when parents don't get their kids, vaccinated, because then it's when they do get sick, what do? I mean, you could have prevented it.
But not all parents make the same decision for personal or religious reasons, and because of concerns the vaccines can be linked to other medical problems, such as autism.
There are many really well-meaning folks that do sometimes have concerns about vaccines.
A new Kaiser Permanente study shows there are some whole communities that have a higher hesitancy toward vaccinations. Kaiser identified 5 cluster areas in Northern California where more parents were choosing not to vaccinate, including northeastern Sacramento County and Roseville, and a small area of South Sac. Those areas had 60 to 110% higher vaccine refusal rates. Kaiser pediatrician Dr. Ken Hempstead says it makes sense that people who live in the same neighborhoods and go to the same places would see things similarly.
And so you're going to see people in groups having that kind of conversation, and sometimes fear results from that, and so we see less vaccines in those certain clusters.
Hempstead says he meets parents who have concerns about vaccination. He says he works hard to have a respectful conversation about what's best for the child.
Unfortunately, we worry that sometimes they're relying on information that isn't scientifically accurate.
I spoke earlier today with the National Vaccine Information Center. It's a group that is not anti-vaccine, but advocates for a choice in this decision when it comes to vaccination, says parents shouldn't be forced into this decision. A spokeswoman tells me it's not a black or white issue, she says, and it's something that actually intelligent people come together, look at the information, and they make their own informed choices. We're live in Roseville tonight. Brian Heap, KCRA 3 News.